inside the home of the Blue Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today, and probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
Noah Syndergaard is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
And now here is number one, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And Dan, D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Ramon Urias. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Urias, a 27-year-old. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Gurriel comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 31.
So to get his day started at the plate, Cedric Mullins trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch of the AB now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Here's the pitch. 2-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Chopped weakly to the left. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a flare out to left center. Bichette onto the grass.
That is good. The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count. 3-1. A full count to the Orioles designated hitter.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Throw over to the bag and the runner back in standing. Mullins is off of first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air and foul. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And now the first pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Orioles strand a couple. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Keegan Aiken will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
Now at the plate is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Taylor behind 0-2 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box, George Springer. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs at the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Taking off is Springer. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Into the stands. He got it. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. So to get his day started at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Wind up and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Next to stand in is Austin Hayes. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, man, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Hayes is sent packing for route number 2 in the inning. DJ Stewart stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 coming. And it's 1-2.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Gunnar Henderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Orioles get a run thanks to the long. Now at the plate, Jordan Groshans. And while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point. His first big league at-bat.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jordan Groshans has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
I can't tell you how big a play that is right there. It's so important to keep runners off base, but how about keeping the go-ahead runner off base? Your pitcher's fired up right now.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right there at that ball-time hole.
That's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one to the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. That's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him a chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. It remains 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you.
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi? And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. 1 left for the Orioles. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded this up.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. In now for the O's, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering. Two out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2-2 the count. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So now to the plate, Jordan Groshans. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Groshans has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments. Had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinded it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh, that's low.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, 2 gone. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And now the first pitch. Popped up. Mountcastle over to his left. And he makes the play to end the inning. One hit, one left. Now to bat, number one. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 1.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
This is on the ground over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, Deaver, it looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Ramon Urias stands in as he looks at ball one here. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he's safe.
Now batting, number 31.
Into the box now, Cedric Mullins. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And their runners at the corners now. Hit hard on the ground to third. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Orioles settle for one. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 48, Ross Stripling.
So a runner at first now with one away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. set and the pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. Springer, base runner at first with one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Struck him out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in next, Jordan Groshans, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. To 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Toronto. They're down 2-0. So here is Gunnar Henderson. The designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk. He flew out in his last AB.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hard hit toward the hole. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Morton. Gurriel.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
This is foul right side. And another foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2, swinging.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Kirk leads off first with 1 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Belted. Deep center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Kirk rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as it's now a one-run ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a one-run lead. Tyler Wells is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Up next is Danny Jansen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. On 2 hits here for Toronto. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle from the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles lead 1. They lead it 2-1. Hunter Harvey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bo Bichette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bichette gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
From the stretch, George Springer comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he's back into second here safely.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Up next, Jordan Groshans, who bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind.
Cavan Biggio will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Cavan Biggio.
And every pitch so crucial in a tied ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Boy, sure taking a sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. The 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Mullins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And in next is Alejandro Kirk. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Corey Dickerson. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Cavan Biggio remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Now at the plate here is Austin Hayes. His previous history with Ross Stripling, it's been a steady 5 for 9. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
At the plate now, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 2-2. Finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in now, Gunnar Henderson. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gurriel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Now it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Lourdes Gurriel.
He's set and the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, right field.
So next to hit is Teoscar Hernandez. His last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
The 1-1. 1-2 now. The pitch. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to hit is Danny Jansen. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled straight back. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down. So now to the plate, number 1. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Number 1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Ramon Urias. He bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a called strike. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Hernandez. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So the next to bat will be Cedric Mullins. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch of the AB now. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting. The designated
Kirby Yates will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. So now to the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. first pitch on the way as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Stewart has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
Now back, second
Next to dig in, Chris Taylor looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First offering. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now is George Springer. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is lifted out to left. Hayes is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Stepping in is Adley Rutschman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
Boy, Dero, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on second and third. But somebody will come through.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher's standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. Chopped weakly to the right. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bichette ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Now to the plate, DJ Stewart. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2, the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Bichette's got it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Orioles lead 1. Score remains 2-2. Tanner Scott takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
For the Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir.
First pitch on its way.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit, Cavan Biggio for his career in this matchup. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two and one.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
And he fouls this one off.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Here's the 0-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-2. Here it is.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. The score remains deadlocked at 2-2. On to the 12th frame in this one. That'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging on a split finger pitch, and that's out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Julian Merryweather is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Julian Merryweather.
At the plate, number 1. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he gets chance, and to swing through that one, he's in control 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next, it'll be Ramon Urias. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's wide, 2-0. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Standing in now, Cedric Mullins, as he hits one on a line to left field. Gurriel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no. Now to the plate, here is Lourdes Gurriel. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 4. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in next, Teoscar Hernandez. He grounded out last time up. First delivery to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Reese McGuire will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's got a 3 for 5 line. The 0-1. Pitch is popped up, and that's going to land foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play. And we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up. And we are... Reese McGuire will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Now catcher.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hernandez is in pursuit, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Adley Rutschman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Hernandez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And stepping in, Austin Hayes flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A 2-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, DJ Stewart, very weakly on the ground. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. And misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now a swinging bunt. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. He's set, The 3-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Jordan Romano enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. In now, Gunnar Henderson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready with the 0-1. Hayes at second, Stewart at first, 2 out in the inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore.
Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero.
Cole Sulser comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now into the box, Chris Taylor attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch popped up. Mountcastle has a play, 2 down. George Springer the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Tanner Scott claims the win out of the pen, his first. Cole Sulser wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to the show.